Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this doily. I made the Maltese cross in it, as you can see. It's not difficult to make. Hope that you try it. For this doily I'm using this type of yarn. You can use any type of yarn you like. The important thing that the hook goes well with the yarn you buy. Usually when you buy the yarn you have written what type of hook that goes with it. So you can use any type of yarn you like. So we start with 8 chains. Go in the first one here and close it with a slip stitch. So you have a ring there. Now we make 3 chains. These 3 chains serve as a treble. The first 3 chains serve as a treble. 1, 2 and 3. And here in the middle we have to make another 23 trebles or double crochet. So make 23 trebles or double crochet, and with the 3 chains you should have 24, because as I told you, the 3 chains serve as a treble. So make 23 trebles, and with the 3 chains you have to have 24 trebles or double crochet. So as you can see, we have 24 here with the chains. We go in the first chain there and we finish with a slip stitch. We close it with a slip stitch. We start the next row with 1 chain. Now we have to make a single crochet or a double crochet, depends how you call it, on every treble that we have. So make a single crochet or double crochet on every treble that you have. In all, you have to have 23. In all you have to have 23, and with the chain you have to have 24. You continue making a single crochet or double crochet on each one you have. So this row is ready too. I finished with a slip stitch like we did before. We start the next row with 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. These 3 chains serve as a treble. Now we go on the next one. And we make a treble. The next one, with the chains we have to have 6. Those are 3, because these serve as a treble. 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we started with 3 chains and we made 5. In all we have to have 6 with the chains. Now when we make 6, we make a chain, 2 chains. You make 2 chains and you go on the next one and you make another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That is the second group of 6. So we made the first 6, 2 chains, and we made the other 6, another 2 chains, and you continue like that. Then on the next 6, another 2 chains, on the next 6, and you have to have 4 groups of 6. You have to have in all 4 groups of 6 with 2 chains to separate them. So this row is ready too. We close it with a slip stitch here. We start the next one with 3 chains that serve as a treble as always, and a treble or double crochet in the same place. So in the first one we're going to make 2. Now a treble on the other trebles that we have, only one treble, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We arrived in the one here at the edge, so we're going to make 2. The ones on the edge, we have to make 2, not 1 treble, 1 and 2. So we made 2 in the first one and 2 in the last one, and the other ones we made 1 on top of them. 2 chains. Here we make a treble here in the middle here. Another 2 chains. Now we do the same. In the first one we make 2, 1 and 2. And the other ones we make 1 each. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we make 2 in the last one. 1 and 2. We arrived here, so we make 2 chains, a treble here in the middle, and another 2 chains. And we repeat on these 2 like we did here. 2 in the first, 4 on the other, and 2 in the last one. Exactly we repeat what we did here all around. So this row is ready at 2. I finished with a slip stitch over here. Now we start the next row. We're going to repeat what we did before with 3 chains and a treble or double crochet in the same place where we made the chains, because in the first one we have to make 2. Now we have to make a treble on each one that we have. Continue making a treble on each one. Until you arrive at the last one, and the last one we have to make 2. So we have to make 1 on each one, like this. We arrived at the last one here, so in the last one we have to make 2, like we did the other row, the first and the last. Now we arrived here, so we make 2 chains, a treble here in the space, another 2 chains, another treble here in the same place, in the space, yeah, the other space, and another 2 chains. And here you repeat what we did here. You make 2, 1 on this and 2 here. And this row, you continue repeating this row. Then I tell you, repeat making like I am doing. The first one you make 2, the last one you make 2. And I will tell you how many rows you have to make. And here, when you arrive here, you make 2 chains, 1 treble in each space and 2 chains to separate them. I will tell you how many you have to have here, and then we continue in another way. So as you can see, I arrived here, and here I have 18 trebles. So if you want to make it larger, you make more, continue making the rows. But here I made 18. And as I told you, if you want it larger, you continue making the rows, repeating these rows until you have the amount that you have. The important thing is that you have even numbers. But you will have even numbers for sure because you are always adding 2. So even numbers you're going to have. Now, I close this row. We start the next row with 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. And we make a treble in the same place like we did before. Now I'm going to do a treble on the next 7 trebles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So as I told you, the first one I made 2, the same one, and then 7 trebles. Now 2 chains, 1 and 2. I'm going to skip 2 trebles, 1, 2, and I'm going on the other one. And we're going to make another 7 trebles. First 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I have the last one, and in the last one I'm going to make 2. 1 and 2. Like that. And now here we continue like here, like we did before. When you arrive here, you do the same like we did here. 2 in the first one, then you make 7 trebles. You make 2 chains. You skip 2 trebles, another 7 trebles. And in the last one, you make 2 trebles, just like we did here. And here, you repeat like we did here. So this row is ready too. I finished with a slip stitch. We start the next one the same with 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. A treble in the same place. Now we're going to make a treble or double crochet on the ones that we have here. That is 1, 2, we have to make 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So here we have 2. The first 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and another one on the 7th. Now we make 2 chains, 1 and 2, and we make a treble on the last one. So we made 2 chains and a treble on the last one, like that. We make other 2 chains, 1 and 2, and a treble here in the middle. Other 2 chains, 1 and 2, and we make a treble on this one, on the first one, like this. So we made 7 here. You leave the last one out. Then you make 2 trebles and 2 chains, and you make a treble on that one. Another 2 chains, treble here in the middle, 2 chains, treble on the first one. Other 2 chains, 1 and 2, and here you continue on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and we make 2 in the last one. 1 and 2. I'm going to explain again what I did. So the first one, we made 2 chains, 2 trebles in the first one, the chains and the treble. Then we made 7 trebles, and we leave the last one out. Before the last one, we made 2 chains. Before the last one, we make 2 chains, a treble on the last one, another 2 chains, a treble in the middle, 2 chains, a treble on the last one here. Then you make 2 chains and 7 on the others, and the last one you make 2. And here you repeat what we were doing before. Again, here first you make 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 2 chains, a treble on this one, another chain, a treble in the middle, another 2 chains, a treble on this one, another 2 chains, then you make 7 trebles, and the last one you make 2, and you continue all the row like that. So this row is ready too. We're going to start the next one with 3 chains and a treble or double crochet in the same place. Now we're going to make a treble on the next trebles. We are going to leave out the last 2, only the last 2. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we arrived at the last 2. Now we make 2 chains, 1 and 2, and you go on the last one. You skip one and you go on the last one. Other 2 chains, 1 and 2. Now, not in this space we're going to work. We're going to work on top of the other ones here. Other 2 chains. We work on the top of this one. Not in the spaces here, we're going to work on top. Other 2 on top of this one. Other 2. We skip on this one, go on this one. Other 2, 1 and 2, and you skip this one. We went on the last one here. We skip this one and we continue on this one. You continue making a treble on the others. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and in the last one we make 2. 1 and 2. And here we continue like we used to do, 2 chains in the space here. So as you can see, what we did, I started with 2. A treble on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I left out the last 2. Then I made 2 chains and I made a treble. I skipped 1. I made a treble on the last one here. 2 chains on this one, treble, 2 chains on this one, 2 chains on this, 2 chains. So here we did it on the last one. So I made 2 chains and we made it on the last one here. 2 chains and I skipped 1. Then I made 6 and 2 at the edge. And here you continue the same. And here you do like we did here, as I showed you here. We're going to start the row. We're going to do the same. 3 chains. And the first one we make in the same one. Now a treble, on the next treble, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the last 2, so we make 2 chains and we skip the first one, we go on the last one and we make a treble. Another 2 chains, a treble on the next one. Another 2 chains, a treble on the next one. Another 2, 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 treble on the last one here. Other 2 chains, 1 and 2. You skip this one and you go on the other and you make 5 trebles or double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 2 in the last one. 1 and 2, like that. Here you continue like we did before, and on this one you're going to do like this. You repeat what we did here. You're going to do like we did the other one. Here you leave the last 2, then you make on the last one, you continue here, just like we did on the other row. Now that like this row that I showed you, you have to make another 2 rows. Then I show you, so you make this row, you always leave the last 2 out and make another 2 rows like this one that I showed you. So I continue to decreasing, as you can see here. It's not showing that much. Until here you arrive with 3. Until here you arrive with 3 here. 3, 3 here, 3 here. You continue decreasing until you arrive with 3. I made rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 from where I started decreasing I made, and I finished with 3. Start the next row with a chain, and we're going to make a single crochet. Here where we have the space we make 1, and a single crochet on each. In the space we make 1 here, single crochet or double crochet, and a single crochet on the treble. A single crochet here, a single crochet on the treble, a single crochet here, a single crochet on the treble, and you continue all around. A single crochet here and a single crochet on the treble. You continue like this all around. When you arrive on these, you make a single crochet on each one of these. on each one of these you make a single crochet here, on here, and on the chains we make only one, like we did here. This row is ready too. Now we're going to start the next row. We start with a chain. We go here and we make a single crochet. Now we make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And from here we're going to skip 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. We go in the third one and we make a single crochet or double crochet. Another 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We skip another 3, 1, 2, 3. We go in the fourth one and we make a single crochet. Another 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We skip 1, 2, 3. We go in the fourth one and we make a single crochet. And you continue like that all around. You make 5 chains, you skip 3 chains, in the fourth one you make single crochet or double crochet all around. This row is ready too. Now we have to start from here, in the middle of this one. So we go there with a slip stitch like this until we arrive in the middle. With a slip stitch until we arrive here. We make a chain, a single crochet in the same place. Now we make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We go in the middle here and we make a single crochet or a double crochet. Another 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We go here and we make another one. So we're making 5 chains and a single crochet in these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We go here and we make a single crochet. And you continue all the row like that. And like this row, you make another one. So you make this row and you make another row like this one. So I finished those 2 rows, and now we have 3. 1, 2, and 3 in all of these. Now we're going to start the next row, and we're going to start from here. You put the hook there and you make a slip stitch. Now 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. These serve as a treble. And we're going to make another 4, and we leave the last stitch on the hook. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with the chains we have 5. And then we slip them all together. 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We go in the next one, we do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we slip them together. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we slip them all together. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we repeat. We do 5 other here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we slip them together. And you continue like that. Then you make 5 chains, another 5 here of these, 5 chains, another 5 here of these, all around. This row is ready too. We're going to do the same. Now we're going to go here in the middle with a slip stitch. Now 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. And 4, we leave this last stitch on the hook. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with the chains, those are 5. And we slip them together. 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go here and we do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we slip them together. And you continue all the row like that, like we did here. You make 5 chains and 5 here like this. 5 chains and 5 here, all around. This row is ready too, as you can see. Now we're going to start again. From the middle. We're going to start from the middle one. So we go there with a slip stitch. Here we are at the middle. We make a chain and a single crochet or double crochet. 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here, single crochet or double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go here and we do a single crochet or double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go there and we do, and you continue all the row like that. And like this row, we have to do 3 like we did here. We do 3 rows, this row and another 2 rows like we did here. The 3 rows are ready, as you can see. Now we're going to make the last row. We go here, we start from here with a slip stitch, a chain, and we're going to make 5 single crochet or double crochet. 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We go to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And you continue all the row like that. 5 single crochet or double crochet in each one of these all around. This is going to be the last row. And this is the final result, how it came. As you have seen, it was not difficult to make. I will write the diameter of this doily. I will tell you what is the diameter of this doily. As I told you, it is of the Maltese cross. Hope that you understood what I was doing and that you try it. Bye for now.